Hey, small-time atheist here once again. I know it's been a while. I've been taking a summer break of sorts, catching up with friends and family, and getting off the computer and out into the real world. So hopefully you'll forgive me for the delay in videos. Um, I'd like to thank those who have subscribed to me even during my hiatus. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll try to come back with more videos as the summer dies off and I get more re-energized in the whole God discussion. I was having a discussion not long ago with someone online. Now, this person isn't a believer, but she does make some pretty bold claims. Like she has ESP, and she saw the whole 9/11 terrorist attacks before they happened. Um, Now, I'm not making this video to her or about that exchange. I'm making this video simply as a plea to back up your claims. I'm tired of seeing people plop down the personal experience card as some type of proof. I've written about this and said it probably a million times, but we can't accept personal experience as evidence alone simply because anyone can say anything about anything. Dude, last night I saw a glowing light over my bed, and I had this vision that someone was gonna get seriously hurt somewhere in California. What is that proof of exactly? I mean, why even say it? I don't know, dude. I think it was God. Or maybe aliens. Right. Now, the best thing to do here is that even though we accept this kind of claim as batshit crazy, is to accept the possibility, the extremely tiny possibility, that A, you really did see something, and B, what you say you saw really was what you say it was. Now, can we test it? No way, dude. I don't know what happened, what caused it, or even what it really was. I can't just make it happen. Now hold on. You're admitting that your claim might be wrong? That you really didn't receive a message from aliens or a deity? Oh, sure, dude. It was from God, alright. I know what I saw. Why would I have any reason to lie? I'm not saying that you're lying. I think you had a genuine supernatural experience. I'm just not quite so willing to throw my bet in on that. I could think of 5 or 6 natural explanations for what you just said. Exactly! You skeptics just think all there is nature, and that these kinds of things can't or don't happen. Well, you're wrong, dude. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to back up your claims and give me some kind of evidence, other than your personal story or telling me that I'm wrong. The time to believe something, anything, is whenever there is sufficient evidence to do so, and not a moment before. I like to use the analogy of a time traveler. Say you somehow travel back in time, a few thousand years, and all you brought with you is a high school science book. It's the only thing you have. You strike up a conversation with the first person that you meet, and assuming that you can both understand each other, you proceed to tell your newfound friend all about the amazing world in which you came from. You talk about cell phones, black holes, penicillin, advances in science and biology and geology and cosmology and all this stuff. The question is, should your newfound friend believe you? Remember, all you brought was a book. The correct answer would be no. Even though you're right, unless you can prove beyond a reasonable doubt that what you say is true, they have no valid reason to believe you. You're not lying, you're not deluded or anything, but unless you can back up your claims with something other than a book or stories, they shouldn't believe you. They would be justified in saying that you're crazy. Now, obviously, a high school science book has more valid information and facts in it than any religious holy book out there, and it may provide actual convincing arguments to those who can understand it. Certainly more so than any Bible or Bhagavad Gita or Quran or anything like that. But for those more complicated ideas that your acquaintances in the past have yet to grasp, they'll most certainly sound like fairy tales. Or magic. Coincidences, unverifiable claims, personal stories, they're all insufficient. Back up your claims, people. All of you. You